The economy has hit so many people in many different ways, but a new study by the National Urban League shows African Americans are worse off this year than they were last year. Jake Peterson takes a look at the numbers now. Jake?
Well, Mark, Urban League leaders say nationally more African Americans are unemployed and they have less access to health care than white people do. They say the numbers are even worse when you break them down locally.
In Jackson County, 15% of African Americans are unemployed compared to 5% of whites. The contrast is a little less on the other side of the state line in Wyandotte County, but Urban League leaders say it's still a big difference.
Generally, we're unemployed at twice the rate of our white counterparts in this country.
Urban League President Gwen Grant says a weak economy hits minorities harder than the majority.
The major reason for the regression is the economy. But you layer on that the issues of race, and that makes the impact of that more severe.
Grant says African Americans are also on a different playing field as their white counterparts. She says her race has only been getting decent jobs since the 60s.
That's when we really started to see some doors open up in the corporate sector for people to access high quality jobs.
I was applying for anything that I saw that was open.
Culver Clark has been looking for a job for about 2 years after being laid off in the corporate world. He says he can't say to what extent race plays a role, but he feels it's a factor.
I've got 9 years of, middle, first level and middle level management experience, a bachelor's degree in business administration. I'm still in the process of looking for a job.
But he's not letting the numbers get him down. He recently went back to school to get his MBA. Grant says persistence and going back to school is the best method.
The Urban League study also says access to health care is down for African Americans by about 1.5%. Much of that, they say, is because of the economy. The local Urban League is holding a job fair this month. If you'd like to attend, we have a link on our website, NBCActionNews.com. Click on local news. Jake Peterson, NBC Action News.